Hello, high flyers, and welcome to February 26. Today I ask you to trust your gut and to let gratitude help you find a shift in perspective, because it's helping you to learn the choice that is your happiness. Happiness is a choice. Our three aspects today are vulnerability, autonomy, and impermanence with the Wheel of Fortune. Vulnerability with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups today being our card of the day. We have Pisces season. I am Anthony, your empathic elevator. We're here to tune into the signs, signals, and synchronicities that are guiding you along your path. And with 111 on the timer, what do we have for the beautiful viewers today? What do we know, see, and hear? What else do we have for the viewer? Today is a 1 day. That's where that aspect of autonomy comes in. So our final card, with the throat chakra energies coming true here. Our final card, so underlying energy for today is an interesting one, but we're finding some assistance with Archangel Raphael. This is the energy of the East, which is interesting because I was called to meditate looking east today. So, just opening up to these easterly energies of Archangel Raphael, his emerald green light, and the aspects of healing. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. This is going with that shift in perspective and the healing that goes with embracing your autonomy, as well as embracing the impermanence of life, of doing some trust, opening up to knowledge with Archangel Raphael. We have Sun Goddess, bringing that aspect of celebration today. Celebrate how far we've come, to celebrate the life we've lived under the sun, and to celebrate our relationship. I celebrate each sunrise, and I recognize the healing energies of the sun. So bringing in the sun goddess aspect, this consciousness of the sun, really this consciousness of healing, and bringing in conscious collective healing here into Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, helping us to find this healing place. That's the whole purpose of ascension. It's not about allocate, so, oh, I'm more ascended than this person, I'm more awakened than that person. It's about ascending the entire collective. It's about finding our personal power, but be able to celebrate and spread those healing energies to others. Sacral and solar plexus energies with the sun goddess. Embracing your kingdom, embracing the structures that have been placed here for us, or this crystalline grid and the pyramids. Beautiful energy with the sun goddess, 33. Those threes are about body, mind, and spirit. 3 and 3 together. 6 making about your devotion, devoting yourself to some celebration today. And spark of the divine. You can celebrate this reignition of the spark of the divine within you, and call on this innate power, the power that comes from your spark of the divine, this beautiful, brilliant light. Wants you to hold it near and dear and to tune into it, to activate it, to energize it, to feed it through gratitude and unconditional love. We have pink, lots of pink on this card, some yellow, bringing in this personal power through tuning into your unconditional love, your spark of divinity. I reignite this divine spark within me and recognize that I am part of all of creation. We're part of this consciousness of the sun goddess. We're part of the consciousness of this collective healing. We're here to help bring collective healing as well. Lightworkers, way showers, star seeds. It's time to reach out. Reach out to others. If your cup is full, your stocks are overflowing, reach out to others. This is that impermanence, feeding the impermanent flow. When you, someone needs to hear this, when you spend money, try to not think of it as spending money, because when money is spent, it's gone. We circulate money, we send it out, we contribute to the flow of abundance. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite all of humanity. So we're bringing in this healing energy, this powerful, our personal power to find the courage, the strength to keep the wheel turning and to reach out to others with love and compassion along the way from that spark of the divine within us, that is that unconditional love, because it's awakening the fire elemental within you. You may be experiencing kundalini symptoms at this time. Some of us experiencing root chakra awakenings with the kundalini. Others, for readers like myself, experiencing throat and crown chakra awakenings. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. Embrace this change, this metamorphosis. This is that phoenix rising. It's this time for you to rise up out of the ashes, whether we feel beat down, and it's a time to share that light, to spread, let that fire spread to others, help ignite that spark within others, to reach out, connect and unite all of humanity. And bring in some meditation today. Tune into your personal power, to tune into your autonomy and the impermanence of things. If you can surrender and find your elevation, your alignment in this becoming of a channel of light, becoming a channel of divine energies, through that spark, through that connection to the archangels, that connection to healing energies. You can open this conduit I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. Like the universal wisdom of healing your own path. It's good to tune into your autonomy, your own path today. It's a good day to focus on filling your cup, and looking for the signs and synchronicities along the way. To dream big dreams, know that your path is guarded. Whether or not we stumble along the way, whether or not we miss some of the signs and synchronicities, your true path is always guarded. And I follow my unique path with courage and strength. The strength that comes from that fire elemental. And the courage that we find when we tune into our personal power and begin to follow our intuition. This is a level of spiritual awakening. Spirit awakens. that Kundalini awakening. We're having a collective awakening for those that are ready to awaken their root chakra energies, to really to shake their foundations, to see just how truly connected to security they are, and to embrace my soul purpose, to align all aspects of my life to it fully. Spirit comes through to shake our foundations, to see if we are aligned to our soul purpose, to see if we're embracing this spiritual awakening, this spark of the divine, that divine mother energy coming through as well. Sacred space. You can find sacred space to meditate. We also can create this sacred space. And as I looked ahead in the book a little bit, it's also creating a sacred space, connecting to the energy of water, specifically the ocean mentioned in the book, but connecting to the energy to water to help us to release, to thank it for everything we've given and everything it's taken away, just as how water brings us nutrients, brings us food, brings the plants nutrients, brings us a sacred space. It also washes away debris. It takes away layers of things, creates change, washes away the debris to open you up to our spark of divinity. So from the Prism Oracle, what do we have for our beautiful viewers today? We got hand in hand coming out there, anger and passion. Takes a little anger, a little passion, kind of go hand in hand with following your own path. Sometimes we have to get a little angry in order to find that passion again. From the Prism Oracle, what do we have for the viewer today? We need to know, see, and hear. So our underlying energy, we have magic. It's that intuition, finding that inner sight. So the Vesica Pisces here, like shaped like our eyeball. It's that center point, that portal for receiving visions through meditation, and utilizing the magic of visualization to open this vortex to healing, calling on Archangel Raphael, calling on the element of water today, as well as the element of fire. That brings in the balance, fire and water. Magic is the magic of those spiritual centers, our third eye and crown chakras, 1333 on the timer, body, mind, and soul connections. And we have disruption. So these disruptions in the cycles, this Kundalini fire is disrupting the blocks that we place in the way for false security. Like how forest fires, activate pine cones and actually bring life to forests to some degree. You're disrupting the stagnancy with this fire elemental. And you're finding your strength and the courage to follow your unique path, your stability as well. This is like that column that holds up the ceiling, that holds up your ceiling, which is like your capacity to create and to receive the stability, to receive, and also to rely on your strength today, to rely on the strength that we've created, and to appreciate how much that we've created, appreciate how far we've come. We have space. So create that sacred space within the mind. If you can go to the ocean or waterfall or in the mind, in the sacred space of the mind, utilizing the magic of visualization to create that sacred space for meditation. We're also creating space for healing. And as we heal, we create space for that spark of the divine, for more connection. We have fear. So we maybe have feelings of fear or scarcity come up if our cup is not feeling quite full at this time. And fear is an opportunity, it is a doorway, a portal to healing. It's a 1555, an opportunity to embrace the changes that are going to usher you through the pathway to your own path. If we're fearing, giving to others, it's keeping us in a place of scarcity. So can we meditate on all that we've been able to give, all the, that we've been able to circulate when it comes to abundance and resources. And don't feed the fear of scarcity, knowing that this is part of a cycle. This is part of that, unseen gifts are right around the corner, like this spiritual awakening. We have ghost, awakening spirit, awakening the ghost of you. And don't fear the ghosts of the past. Don't fear things that have happened. You're finding that spirit within. You're finding your connection to spirit, this consciousness connection, this conscious connection with a spiritual awakening. And as you awaken your consciousness, we get to connect and unite with all of humanity. Spirit's asking you to consciously connect to sacred space today and to consciously connect to this, your personal power, to the spark of the divine. It's helping you to become more conscious of your strength, your courage. It's helping you to be able to bring peace to the world, to bring a bringer of peace, a bearer of peace, to receive this gift of peace as well today. It's time, if our cup is feeling empty, taking some time to find that peace, security, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. I just love how that works out so much of the time, if not always. Well, so we shall go to the Wild Unknown Tarot for the next leg of this journey through the skies, through the waters, considering we're in Pisces season. What do we have for the viewer, meow? Now that we've seen what conscious spirit and our prism of colors have to say, further confirmations we need to know, see, and hear. Further cards as well as underlying energies. underlying energy from the Wild Unknown Tarot. So we have the Devil card, Capricorn coming through. This is the Capricorn card. Kind of about that stubborn mountain goat kind of like to maybe buck head with others today. You might having feelings of wanting to, buck heads with others today. But it's really just inviting you. Any fear comes up today about sharing our abundance, or being vulnerable with who you really are, being vulnerable enough to find a shift in a perspective as well. So you're being asked to shift your perspective from any sense of fear or scarcity and see this as, just lighting a fire under your ass, like igniting that fire elemental. 15 making 6 is also connected to the pentacles, earth signs. This is connected to the body. So the Devil card comes through to remind us of the connection to metamorphosis that comes through the portal of fear, through embracing the courage to keep walking anyways. And we have the 7 of Swords. And so there may be some ideas that we've been sitting on. We may be kind of afraid to ideas that we haven't been able to fulfill, or feel like we need to hide them from others, protecting our thoughts and ideas from others. Got air energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the number 7, it's a propensity to find the divine wisdom underneath what it is we're trying to hide from others. Perhaps we're even just afraid of showing our personal strength for fear of being judged for rising above the masses. Judgment card, asking you to meditate, to find this and embrace the spiritual awakening, this elevation, to come out of the drama and to depend on your light, to shine this light, to shine a light in the dark and the dreary, from that space of fear. This is a message to rise out of the dark, to continue to be fair with yourself as well, to not to overjudge yourself, to give yourself as well a pat on the back for how far we've come, to to bring in that sense of gratitude for the ideas that we have, the parts of ourselves that we have been able to reveal, that we have danced with. The 3 of Pentacles. So your ability to showcase the work we've been putting in, to collaborate with others. It's calling on you to collaborate, to reach out and connect with others, and perhaps to do it from a sacred space, to do it within meditation if you can. 3 of Pentacles invites us to connect to body, mind, and soul as well, to a beginning sense of self-mastery. finding the connections and appreciation for how far we've come, for what we've learned so far. Mother of Swords. Some may be considering us to be kind of cold or, standoffish. That's okay. You know that this is how you receive clarity, that you're following your own path, you're using your own distinction, listening to your instinct. It's about finding clarity as well, using your mentality to celebrate, to also have discernment for what serves your path forward. And to look at fear with this stern face, this knowledge, this knowing that happiness is just around the corner. It's a song that just came to my head. Happiness is just around the corner. Yeah, so, we may have been feeling this feeling of feeling standoffish or scarcity. Perhaps, even feeling that projection from others. Or just this feeling coming up of feeling like we can't give any further of others, as our cup isn't feeling full. That's that Ace of Cups energy. Just be reminded to fill your own cup today as you follow your unique path, to bring yourself some empathy and love, and find the courage and strength to continue to master our mentality, to master our consciousness, to embrace the spiritual awakening. So it's going to root out that scarcity, insecurities, and root chakra energies, and the Three of Swords. And we have the Son of Wands, the messenger, the Page of Wands, which brings us the message to connect to that solar energy, to connect to the sun goddess, to the sun dragons as well. Dragons, snakes, very much related here. We have that reptilian energy going on. So it's that kundalini rising once again. Fire energy rising with the wands. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries coming through here. We've got a message to take back your personal power. Again, going with filling your cup, and to share your personal power, to share this stance, the stability we've come into, if we can. So we have the Five of Swords. Again, that's that self-defecating beliefs, or fighting with others, fighting for our own ideas. Really just disconnection. It's time to disrupt this disconnection, to disrupt those ideas of scarcity, because it's cutting into your personal power. And yeah, it's just time to embrace this change, to thank Archangel Raphael, to thank the universe, to thank your spirit guides with gratitude for having overcome, for finding some peace, and a message to allow yourself to find some peace if a little bit of that mental battlefield pops up today, especially around fear or scarcity. Again, to find that stability. Also, maybe an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Father of Pentacles. The Pentacles is a reminder to connect to the body, your courage, your strength, to connect to your path forward, the spiritual awakening, this aligning to our soul purpose. And that sort of slow and steady runs the race. Taking time for sacred space, taking time to meditate along the way, to tune into our personal power, so that we can overcome these power struggles this year. I keep saying this card is going to come out a lot this year. So this is fire signs. Maybe we want to look where we have fire in our chart, as far as where we may be triggered for power struggles to come up. So it's that these patterns come up as well. 5 of Wands, fire energy, to challenge us to see, are we going to take back our personal power? Are we going to transform through this and overcome our tendency to hide our thoughts for fear of power struggles, for fear of arguing with others about what's in alignment with our ideas? That's that 7 of Swords energy. We hide our ideas because we've argued with others in the past, 5 of Wands, about our ideas, about our knowledge. So this is an invitation for transformation and metamorphosis, to open a doorway to a new cycle and release the old one with the 2 of Pentacles. So we have February 26th, a fearless journey of karmic destiny. Oops, I want to grab the fear card. You're being invited to be fearless today. Despite the passive nature of Pisces season, autonomy in the number 1 asks you to approach this day with complete self-confidence and passion. Confidence, courage, strength. Trust your gut as you lead yourself through responsibilities, relying completely on your internal power rather than waiting for permission from others. It's that fire elemental. But when you can, vulnerability asks you to take a step back and find gratitude for the life that you have nurtured through meditation, connecting to Archangel Raphael. Whether it be the family you have created or the dreams you have built, look for the emotional good that exists in every moment. Look for the magic. Perhaps for today, personal fulfillment is just a small shift in perspective. More magic, 3333 on the timer. Allowing body, mind, and soul to help you to see differently. Allowing this spiritual awakening to help you to see, be differently. You'll need this positive view as impermanence, and the Wheel of Fortune pushes you to find meaning in both the highs and the lows of the day. If your stock is up, share it generously with the world around you, holding nothing back due to scarcity. And if your day isn't going according to plan, thank the universe for the unseen gifts that are right around the corner. Luck is fleeting, but happiness is a choice. Gratitude lies in perspective. Today's mantra. Today's journal prompt: what times in my life did I hit an emotional bottom that ended up leading me somewhere else? It's that devil energy. Lights a fire under us that really get in our feels, in our shadow. Opportunity to lead us something better. Today's ritual: go to the ocean or find a video on the internet and watch the tides go in and out. Meditate on this image and repeat the phase in your mind. Thank you for everything you've given me and everything you've taken away. Born on this day, we have Johnny Cash, Erykah Badu, both singer-songwriters, American, and Victor Hugo, French poet, novelist, and dramatist of the Romantic movement, had this to say: to put everything in balance is good. To put everything in harmony is better. They say life is a balancing act, and harmony is the dance that we find along the way through the cycles as we connect to the divine, as we connect to the magic. So thank you for tuning in at this time. I love you. Take care. Namaste.